I am back with some more State of Decay 2 and with another episode for the CRM. We're on episode 38 and more or less continuing on from last episode where it's more or less still experiencing the new update, but besides still experiencing the new update besides the new maps. New map updates. And yeah, I'll try and just do about an hour, I reckon, today, because last episode was about an hour and a half, so I'll try not to go so mad. But I'm just getting back into it, because I ain't really been playing too much games, so I'm kind of enjoying myself while I can. And yeah, things are good. Last time, Carl almost died. A bloke spawned on him as he drove through a plague horde. What else? What else? We tried out the field of view at the beginning and destroyed some fences, but realizing most of the changes, hang on. Most of the changes that.
Helping us out?
Most of the changes are stuff that like the field of view, I'm quite happy with the normal one, which is kind of a bit awkward, but I like the idea of the field of view. Like, there's a lot of things that you can do with it if you've got the reason to do it, but I
was bored, so I went out and found
and I
things.
crashed again.
You're welcome.
It'll be interesting to see if I have a crash today. In this episode, because if I do, like, there's something wrong with Trumball on State of Decay 2. Because I've been having crashes really regularly on Trumball. And I haven't been having any crashes on any other game, so it isn't like it's my console or anything. Hang on, I've just got to check something because my cat's being weird. I'll just be a second, sorry guys. I just want to check. I'm back. Sorry. My cat ran into the kitchen like she was up to something. I was like, I better check just in case. All good though. Whoa. But yeah, it's a pretty alright update so far. Just hasn't fixed any of the crashing with Trumball Valley. Because if anyone's watching or has been kind of watching my videos, I really don't remember if I crashed this or at all during Providence Ridge, the first half of this season. I really don't think I did. I don't remember a moment. Whereas like this is standing out a lot. And it's always near this bridge here. I've crashed a lot around this area. And it's usually once we've been playing for like an hour or so. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's all the missions that pop up as well, like all the missions that and dialogue that comes through all at once. Like, there's a lot of fidelity thing that I think you could probably improve on anyway. I think this, like, the game doesn't do itself any favors with some of these choices. Because Trumball Valley is a big map. Like, these areas are big and cluttered and crazy. And them adding more and more isn't great. Damn cat.
I'm glad you could help. See you around.
Silencers. Silencers. Right. My plan is I'm going to start killing some player guards today. I know it'd be kind of crazy, but what if we killed all 4 of these today? In one go. So I don't know how many plagueis I've killed in one sitting before. I think with C4 I've killed quite a lot. I think I'll probably do with some circuitry. I might try and make some. Well, we got the gas grenades, so we can make gas grenades. Right, let's go back to base and see what we can do. Might clear the whole of the top area. Layouts. Really? I am damaged already. This military truck is kind of shit. The fact that I'm damaged already and I've only just repaired it. It's a military truck armoured to the teeth with a ramp on the front. Ram on the front. And it's damaged. What's the point to it? What's the point of ye? Right, hang on, let's oh dear, sorry guys. Ugh, sneeze. That came out of nowhere.
Anybody listening out there? I could use a hand.
Usually, you know, when sneeze, they just like, you know it's coming, so you have time to mute. But that one just blew up. Jesus. Right. Get some Molotovs. Oh, we got that. That's pretty good. Oh, we got C4 for days. I'd say 2, 4, 6, 8. I reckon we need to take. Yeah, that'll do. I think we're ready. I'll be able to get one of these ones down here as well. Let's go plague art hunting. So you don't necessarily need to loot everything from them. I think if they've got like grenades on them or molotovs or something like that, that'd be handy. Maybe another stack of molotovs would be good. You know I love molotovs. Let's make some more. Plenty of bullets. Kinda thinking... yeah. I think that'll do. And to be fair, I bet if I could... The more plague arts I take out, the smoother the game will be, I think, anyway. I think, I remember Get Good Fox, he did a series. I think it was in like Cascade Hills or somewhere. And it was on Lethal. And his game was lagging really badly on the cities. Because it had that many play carts in it. And he was like really struggling. And I think he was on PC, maybe console. I think he was PC. I think he more plays on PC, but with a pad. Might be. I don't know. I think he has both anyway. I think he alternates between both. And I remember him like during one of his series. He had to really fight with the game to get like his frame rates back. Like, I think it was like a running gag to get his frame rates back from the zombies. Because it, like, the plague guys were legit infecting his, like, system. Which is kind of funny, because... that's the thing. I think right now I'm kind of happy with the difficulty overall. Like, I wouldn't mind more play cards and things, but if it's going to affect, like, stability, like, that's going to be an issue. Like, I assume it's tested and it's fine, but you can't really tell, like, till you actually give it a go, I guess, but... Like, for me, I wouldn't mind putting all the bumping up the play card numbers, but...
I am never going to get the stink out of my clothes.
Might be able to do a twofer.
Ugh! Bloater! It's in bad shape. Gotta keep at it. Fire in the hole! That sure hurt it.
Ah. Come on, go. No, stop it.
That is one nasty cloud.
Bloater, where's that blow come from? What the fuck?
Kinda right.
What tackled me then?
Not good.
Oh, fuck you. Hey,
Not
no,
good.
no. Oh no, that's not good. Ah. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, she's already dead.
Doesn't get any emptier than this. I think we've got the place to ourselves.
Doesn't get emptier
Hey
than
there,
this and
Trumball
this still
Valley.
wants to
It's
see it.
your friendly
How do you have
neighborhood
two episodes in a row I get
agricultural
plug
scientist
plague?
again. You may have noticed some grass and weeds growing up from the ruins of the old plague walls. This does not mean that the wall debris is actually edible by humans. Please, don't become a cautionary tale for others to learn by.
I am sicker than sick. I need a doctor.
That was a lot.
Only one of those left.
That was my own fault. That was my own fault thinking I can hold off a little bit or start shooting at the plague guy instead of just blowing it up. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't see that cloud until I went right up to it as well. Right. We've still got enough to deal with what we need to deal with. Right, you know what? Would be good. Like, since we're going on this suicide mission, some better snacks and stuff would do me good as well.
That's great.
No. See, let's go see what we got from... And then the bloater, where the fuck that came from. Don't know where that came from. Oh god, where the fuck did this come from? Tired for? She ain't even moving and she's tired. Maybe it's her injury? Like, she's not doing good at all for stamina. It's too cold out here.
I think we've got the place to ourselves.
Tell you the rucksacks. Plague heart 1 down. I don't know why his stamina's going, like, it's not encumbered or anything. What's the easy use on that? Oh, it's pretty low, isn't it? Like, the easy use for that thing's better. I should be better using that.
If only I had room for it.
So yeah, she could probably do with a new weapon, really. Oh, we can go back after that. That would be a cool thing, like, to return, is, you know when you used to be able to call survivors to pick up any loot that was left over?
Gotta stay on my toes.
That would be cool to return. But right now, like, it'd be cool to ask survivors to come and collect the rest of the plague guard supplies. Maybe if you did that, maybe sometimes randomly things could get lost on the way back. Like maybe they had to drop stuff or something like that. I know that's a bit of a risk. Well, a bit annoying if you want to keep certain things, but that's your own fault if you're relying on someone else to do it. I think that'd be kind of cool. a lot of loot around it. Like, that's the thing. Trumball Valley is definitely one of the maps where you want to play.
I gotta watch
From the beginning. I think when you come to Trumball Valley after you've done a lot of looting and things, it's kind of harder. Because it's like, you've got a lot of stuff to loot, especially when I'm going for
bad shape. Gotta keep at it.
No, fuck. Magnet, man.
Heads up, Feral. That plague heart won't bother anybody ever again. You know, I feel
Or two of them.
safer
Shit.
already.
Three of them. Three of them. Three of them. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Stop leaping at me, you dickheads. Your boyfriend. There's another one. Come on, try me, dickhead. Where are you? Killed your boyfriends. Come on. Don't run away from me. It's legit run away. Where's he going? I'm just testing for. I need to leave while I can. I'm like proper playing with fire if I'm running after a feral. Great. Yeah, we've got the firepower to deal with this stuff. But I'm just not dealing well with it. You gotta make things harder for me than I need to. Alright, we got shook now. Ah, this is a tricky one. Might be able to hide in this corner without blowing myself up.
It's in bad shape. Gotta keep at it.
Hey neighbor, Trusty here with some good news. The samples you helped me collect are exactly what I needed to finish this puzzle.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I still have to double check my data.
Have I got it down?
But I have a really
I swear I put a
positive feeling about it.
C4 down.
I'll be in touch again soon.
Come on guys, get in here. Get in here. No blow it.
That sure hurt it.
Feral dead.
It looks okay, but with a plague heart nearby, no place can really be secure.
What are you so sad for? So sad.
This is a load and a half.
I bet I didn't get the rucksack from that last one, did I? That would be better than this. I don't know. Maybe not.
Can't let that one back up. Locked. This place is disgusting.
That's just really offensive. Is this home to someone? Might be able to kill another plague after this.
It's in bad shape. Gotta
How you
keep
blow
it.
yourself up from it?
Only one of those left.
Another mandatory feral.
We still got company.
Oh, normal Zeds, that's not good. Oh. See what we can get. Go away.
I can't keep this up.
How? Like, come on. She has like no stamina. It's like she's never fought a zombie in her life. What's wrong with you? It's like as if I ain't took her out in that long, she's got overweight and slow and tired.
That's pretty heavy.
What are you moaning for? Hang on, why is my thing damaged? It sounds like it's about to blow up. Like, why is that happening? Is that because of the Molotov? Oh yeah, we can probably go and deal with another plague out. Might as well get more of them done. Maybe. You got so many husks about. That's the only thing. Yeah, we'll head back to base and kind of cool off a little bit. I'll repair up and that. I really don't know why my vehicle was damaged this badly. I assume it was the Molotov, but I didn't realise Molotovs did anything to the vehicle. Or like explosives and stuff. That's the thing, like, do explosives blow up cars? Like, I've never tested that before. Great. Be careful now. We will defeat plague territory. One plague at a time. Usually I don't go this mad on plague arts, but I don't know. Kind of feeling like blowing up them today. Getting them done. Probably a part of me is like wanting to try the new maps as well. Wow. I keep saying new maps. Try out the new old maps. fair, like I said last episode, there's not a whole lot we can do now. Besides wait for there's not a whole lot we can do now besides wait for what do you call it?
Hello, my friend. Ray Santos here, calling for help as promised. Would you mind coming by to lend me a hand?
You're alive! Yay for you!
Who's she talking to, me or Ray? She's talking to me or Ray? Because if it's talking to Ray, that's kind of really bad dialogue to choose. Maybe go and help Ray for a bit, and then we'll finish off the episode with one more plague at Hill, maybe. That might be better. Have a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back for him. Unless I take some C4 with me, and then we can do it.
Okay, don't start the party without me.
Nice. Let's meet up at that same clinic where you took me before. See you soon.
Oh, my vehicles need repairing. And of course I don't have any repair kits. Oh yeah, that's another thing to the update 29 is advanced repair kits should appear in play carts now. It's kind of a nice addition, I guess, for them people. Raymin.
I'm trying to accept that I can't keep running all over the valley.
Do you mind?
I need to set up a central supply hub and let people come to me. I know just the place, but I'm afraid moving in won't be easy.
Fucking door.
Hey there, it's Tressie. I've had a breakthrough. I'm heading your way to deliver something that should come in pretty useful.
Oh, love it.
Will you help me check out a location in Spencer's Mill? I think it's the right place for me. I want to try going back to my little church. With all that's going on, it feels like the right place for me. It's not far.
Fucking.
So, are you up for granting a dying man?
Thanks, friend. I owe you one.
This could get a little messy, I'm afraid.
Hate it when you start talking in front of the door. And the same interaction is why.
What makes this church so special to you?
I was baptized there. In fact, there's been a Santos going to that church every Sunday since my grandfather came to Trumball. Lately, another family has been living there, taking care of the place for me. But I lost touch with them a few days ago. I'm afraid something terrible might have happened. I knew I didn't have the strength to deal with it myself. I have a very bad feeling about this.
I need a Molotov. it? Come on, yeah, you can deal with it.
Take that.
Help me, Ray, you dickhead. Just standing there.
These poor people. Just trying to start a family and I couldn't be here to help them. I am sorry, my friends. I will restore this church in your memory.
Oh,
Huh?
gosh. I am so sorry.
I have no
You're
words. I cannot thank you enough for all your help. Once this church is restored, it should be a fitting place for me to continue my work. And don't you be a stranger. You're part of the Trumball family now.
Take care of
Thank
yourself.
God.
Hasta la vista.
Were them people meant to die?
Another day, another dollar. Hey, how's it going?
Were these people meant to
Everything okay
be
here?
dead?
You have your life. Now get out of my sight.
What a load of crap.
Whoa. I didn't mean that. I thought it said trade.
Leave now, or you're not leaving at all.
Shit.
Now we're just going around picking fights? Fantastic.
Shit. I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if they're gonna fight Ray now. I didn't mean to do. I thought I was trading. It was threatening. Shit. It's my own fault for not reading it. Whoops. But were them people meant to die? Because he was talking like they were dead and they didn't make it. Man, that's the thing with the dialogue in this game. It's so weird. The problem is they don't talk to people like human beings. Because they have to make the dialogue options. They have to make the dialogue options around multiple options and stuff, so it sounds really wrong for some of the lines, or it doesn't make sense, or they haven't recorded a line for a specific reason, because like, them people are alive, unless he's talking about someone else. I hope they're okay when I go back, because Ray wants me to go back there. I'm going to be shut down. I'm going to have to remember that shit. I'll have to kill them off. Or ignore them.
Part of me wants to know how Plague Hearts control their territory. The other part just wants to destroy them.
That's what we've been doing. We got enough for one plague heart. I think that'll do. Because then there'll be 5 plague hearts in one day. Oh, fantastic.
Plague Hearts
Not
must
busy
give off
here at all.
tremendous heat. Bet that hurt, huh?
Off your magnets. I hate magnets. Just get in the way.
Almost out.
Come on.
Hey, look over here. Hey, losers.
No, I pressed dodge gate. Fuck you.
So tired. Scratch one more plague heart off the list. That should mean no more plague Zeds around here.
Huh. To you. Take you, take you.
I need to be careful. I really don't want to get blood plague.
That's it. That'll do. So yeah, a lot of these plague arts anyway, they've just got the scrap, like the weapons and melee weapons, so it's not like...
No more hordes of slabbering
most of these will
Must
not
be
be
our
missed.
lucky day.
It's why I haven't gone so mad looting on this this part of the playthrough, because I think it's just because of knowing that we're gonna finish soon. And that's the other thing, ever since I've gone a bit more mad with the actually
Cannibals. What is wrong with this world?
ever since I've gone a bit more mad with legacying and completing legacies and having like an end goal of completing legacies, I am kind of... I'm not in that mindset of anymore hoarding, because I see the value in trading, but then when you get to a certain point in State of Decay 2, like, that's it. Like right now, I don't need to start looting for a while. And there isn't like a way where your stuff gets your stuff doesn't get stolen or anything, or you don't lose stuff besides materials or ammo, like the supplies. Like the stuff you collect, like weapons and that never goes. So yeah, I'm like kind of not sure what I think it would be a good thing to have a look into never-ending playthroughs for State of Decay 2, is like to make that a better option, or like a reason to do it. Like, you kind of want an end goal for them never-ending playthroughs, or I don't know, more of a simulated based mode.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh yeah. I know, I've got so much.
You gotta rest, okay?
I'm like losing nothing. I can't be.
Getting sick.
Tressie.
This community is doing so many things right. I'm glad I'm here.
My new invention transforms plague samples into a powerful fertilizer. Just install this wherever you grow foods or meds. Feed it some plague samples now and then, and your yield will be amazing. And if you need any extras, I could take care of that too. Yeah!
Okay.
I'm gonna start supplying these to other communities in the area. I couldn't have done this without your help. On behalf of the entire valley, thank you.
Of course.
You take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Can I trade with you before you go?
Eagle Eye used to buy semi-legal explosives from a black market dealer near here. We should check it out.
I'm down.
I guess we can go and do that with her. Get that done. And maybe go and kill one more plague out. Huh? Really? You can only have one of them in the base? That's stupid. Why can't you have multiple in each? Why? What's the point? Why restrict me? If I want to have a ton of food coming in, I should have a ton of... That's bullshit. Why would they restrict it like that? Because you can have multiple... I had two of them in it. Is it just because I'm building one of them, maybe? But I can have two of these. You can have the other fertilizer in all the time. That's weird. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. Right, Enid. Let's go and do this. Eagle line. Take some C4 with you, and we'll get one more plague up when we're about. Yeah, that's weird that I can't. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Yeah, we can have a look round there for a plague out. No. I'll bet. Yeah, I don't know why I can't make... Has that been put in yet? Maybe it's just a bug? No. That's stupid. Why can't I have both? You let me do both in other things. Like, why is that so special? I'm not a fan of that. Like, if I want to put... What's the point of being able to... Like, why is she selling multiple of them? You know that she said, like, oh, if you want to buy any more, you know where to find me. So what's the point in buying multiple if you can't have them, multiple of them in a base? And what if you wanted to make a shit ton of food to use for other stuff? There's legit no reason for that. You might as well just use the fertilizer box. So at least you can put 3 of them down. I think. I think you can. Bloater. Needs it popped.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's a plague heart not too far away.
Yeah, we'll find it. Day 30, boys. Day 30. Very much a month of the CRM second group.
This one's locked. That nearby plague heart means there's no real security here.
We'll get it. Oh wow.
love when I find something good.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty good... Kinda wish I brought the minivan. Oh, van.
I feel like a pack mule.
Don't be so harsh on yourself.
I guess that's worth something.
Size that tire, Jesus.
That's what I always wanted. I found a map. It looks like Eagle Eye was buying his explosives from a dealer in this area.
Keep your head on straight. This one's not easy.
Goes that way. Not an easy sign of any plague us nearby. Do that. Oh. Do with the plague gun now. It's on the way. Let's do it. And then we'll leave plague guys for a bit.
I do not want to be in here for long.
Oh man, another gunshot. Man, Trumball Valley likes its guns, doesn't it? 2 gun slows next to one.
Oh, that was nice. Fire in the hole! One left of those.
Come on. Oh my god, that's a lot of zombies.
So much for that, plague heart. Feels good to take back some territory from the zombies.
Oh my gunslinging, too good.
This place should have some good stuff.
So I'd love to loot this place, but
His family had stashes all over the place out here.
Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we can find.
I'd love to loot this place, but then part of me is like, I'm in a legacy soon, so it's kind of pointless. I think it would be a bit more interesting if, say you could complete a... Let's say you could complete a legacy and then continue on from there, then that would add a bit more reason to keep looting. Like, where, like, if you can complete a legacy, then move maps, I think that would add a bit more, like, never-ending, like, good never-ending play, because...
Yeah, hostile.
Leave, before I change my mind.
She legit gonna attack. Whoa! Why isn't... Come. Can't see a thing. Look at that! I fucking hate that. All my health gone like that.
Uh-oh, only one left.
Whoa! Look at that bullshit!
I can't keep doing
Look
this.
at that! Fucking hate that. Look. Fucking bullshit. The way that she hits and then my health just disappears. And then when I'm just gunning her down like that and nothing's happening, that does not feel good.
Let's put something down first.
Yeah, I
I'll roll
really
for that.
don't like that. Yeah, really, really don't like that. Nice gun though.
That's
That's
pretty
really
heavy.
weighing it. Yeah, that's really weighing it down.
There's no room for that.
And yeah, and the problem with the AI is they're just lazy, yeah. It doesn't, like, you can tell, like, the whole hostile enclave thing is probably one of the more rushed things to State of Decay 2. Like, when you're fighting zombies, it feels like that's something that they almost pretty much started off with. Whereas a hostile enclave encounter just seemed like an afterthought in every scenario. Like there's no benefit to fighting them, and it's not like, I say you play any other game of hostile enemies that use guns. Like it's not like they're smart or anything. The legit aim. It's kind of like it's like Halo Infinite. I really don't think the AI in that is all too special. Especially with like Legendary, they like enemies in State of Decay in Halo Infinite. They're shooting you behind walls and stuff. Like when they've got like weapons with like a drop on them, like the I can't remember the name of it, but there's like this weapon that pretty much acts like an artillery, and they're properly attacking you from when you're behind cover, and they exactly know where you are, and it's kind of like instead of it feeling realistic, it feels distracting.
Hell yes.
Unrealistic, especially with State of Decay. Like it doesn't feel like you're fighting a bunch of hostile survivors. For me, I'd rather just be able to shoot, like, be the way it was years ago when it first came out, where you could just shoot them in the head and get it over and done with. I'd rather have that realism where, like, you're somewhat being a bit smart and you're sniping them from a distance, because that's what you would do in real life, than getting in close, because the one-to-one combat with the AI just does not work. Actually, I might as well just go back to base, actually. So I don't know whether I need any loot anymore. It's just the one-to-one, like, when you start hitting a human, it does not feel as good as, like, hitting a zombie. Like, there's no reaction to it. Like, when she was trying to get up then, I was kind of locked out of hitting her anymore. When she was, like, breaking out of it, which I suppose is what we do to the zombies, but I don't know, it just feels so disjointed from other parts of the game. I don't know how they could improve it though without drastically like overhauling it. I'd rather them just say like bring back the headshot thing. I just think that was just a bit more basic, and at least you just get on with the job of dealing with it. Or because I think the AI can one-shot headshot you, if I'm not mistaken. I think they can. I think they changed it so that AI can headshot you. I think it's more common in lethal, but I think they do it. That's why people always use vehicles and lure in zombies and plague lure and gas grenades, because like they're legit the best way to deal with hostiles. Like the way I fought that person then, it's not as bad as one-on-one. At least it's like you can like somewhat be a bit more tactical. But you saw her, like as soon as she hit me, my health was gone. And if you ain't got many health stuff, you kind of like, it's the one enemy in State of Decay that's gonna kill you if you're not paying attention or you did deal with it good. Like Enid could have died there quite easily. Like if I didn't have any health then, or like bandages or anything, or I didn't heal in the right time, or actually shoot the target, and she didn't go down like she did, I probably would have been fucked. But yeah, it can be quite stressful. But yeah, it's been alright. It's been a good time. Kind of disappointed with that though. I was kind of wanting to get 3 of these and put them in all 3 farms. Because you can put multiple of these in the same thing, so why not? I really don't know why you can't put 3 in one, but I don't know, I guess it's just the way it is, I guess. But yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up there for today. So today we've done quite a bit with the plague hearts. Are you not done that?
Struggle today, so someone doesn't have to tomorrow.
I thought I just had to kill the... Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Shit! I guess quickly go back and do that then. Especially if we're getting explosives from it. I don't know whether I need petrol. Okay, let's quickly go do it. So it'll only pop up and we'll have to kill that AI again. Won't take too long. I thought it triggered, I thought... It's my own fault. But I've been seeing more and more screenshots of the new map. It's looking really good. Drucker County looks really cool now. Like that's the one map that's like, wow. That's definitely had the most work. I think it's Cascade Hills. No, Negan Valley. I think the whole mountain on that is gone. Like the massive mountain that was always in the distance, that's gone completely. Which kind of looks weird, because like that was the main backdrop to that map. And I think it's the same mountain as this. I think that's probably why they removed it. So God knows what canon they're gonna make up for that. Like the mountain just disappearing. It'd be kind of fun if they did. It'd be kind of fun if they did mention that in like State of Decay 3. In like a newspaper or something, or I don't know.
Safe and sound, no more zombies.
Oh, and that's the one funny thing. Undead Labs, they put up a tweet about them adding more subtitle to State of Decay 2, which is
This
good.
is seriously too heavy.
And they were like, any suggestions for any more subtitles? And I said, why not subtitles for zombies? So can you imagine for all the subtitles for State of Decay, just having like a load of gargles and moaning in the subtitle text? I think that'd be kind of funny as an Easter egg.
Finished up, safe and sound.
Not to get mushy or anything, but we do
Some
appreciate your
explosives
hard
are
work.
right.
Hey, it looks like that dealer's last sale of explosives never went through. Lucky us.
Fucking A!
Nothing good in here.
Yeah, check out last episode if you want to see me have a proper giggle about halfway through start beating on this during a sheriff mission.
Down first.
During the sheriff mission, we find out who, I guess, the murderer is. I was kind of lost with the whole mission anyway, but and yeah, the way we had, like, 3 women started attacking this other woman, it was so vicious and brutal. Like, they all just turned on this woman randomly out of nowhere. Even me. And it was just so strange to watch. A bunch of fully grown women attacking another woman in a more vicious way. Like, it's not like a cat fight. It's like 3 women with baseball bats wailing on this other woman. It's just crazy. It's the funniest thing I've seen in such a long time. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, I'm going to be recording some No Man's Sky in a little bit for tomorrow and the day after. Now that'll be interesting because they had an update recently for like improving gameplay, and they had a pretty much a big update as well. To me, it's like, for me, I probably won't notice it. Maybe the combat, like, that's the big thing, is the combat that's changed a little bit. They're like divined it out a bit more. So it'll be interesting to see if I notice anything about that. But yeah, we'll just see how that goes. For me, a part of me would just, I'm at a point where I wouldn't mind just doing State of Decay, to be fair. The State of Decay is definitely a good game to just hop on right now and play for work, like with work going on and everything. And I suppose Dying Light, not Dying Light, No Man's Sky and Minecraft is alright as well, but I don't want to zone out too much playing them games. Whereas State of Decay kind of keeps me awake, but chilled out as well. It's kind of best of both worlds. There's a reason to keep awake playing State of Decay compared to Dying Light. I actually keep saying Dying Light. But yeah, I've been more and more interested in trying to play Dying Light at some point. Wow. I think if I want to do Dying Light 2, you know me, I'm going to have to do a series on Dying Light 1 first. I'm going to have to do a series on Dying Light 1 first. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to fit that in. It'd have to be after Halo Infinite.
Could be
but
worse. Could be better,
with me
but
doing
we'll
Mass
take what I
Effect,
can get.
I just don't know whether it's going to be a good game to do it. Because it's an open world game as well. Which I suppose Halo Infinite is as well. It's just, will I be drawn to doing that? I would like to play Dying Light. It's been a long time since I last played, and it would be a cool series to do. Unless I Like, say I didn't want, like, unless I did, unless I see how No Man's Sky and Dying Light, Minecraft do in the next few episodes, and then maybe instead of doing them, maybe do Dying Light then. So like, alternate. I know that means that there's a lot of zombie stuff on the channel, but with State of Decay and Dying Light, but they're completely different. But say we did, like, we could do 2 days of State of Decay, then 2 days of Dying Light in the evening videos, and then the morning videos would essentially stay the same. Like, that would be a way to do it, I suppose. It'd just mean that I'd have to stop. Maybe unless maybe I should choose between No Man's Sky and Minecraft, like pick one or the other for now. I think out of the two, I think No Man's Sky is a little bit more interesting, as there's a bit more new stuff with that. Like, well, Minecraft's got a lot of new stuff as well, but I don't know. Minecraft and No Man's Sky are in the same boat, I'd say. I could either play one or the other and be quite happy. But maybe that's one way to play Dying Light is, like, maybe when I get bored of No Man's Sky or Minecraft, and I think I'll want to leave them, like, because really No Man's Sky and Minecraft and Grounded, they're kind of like games I can just drop and come back to at any point anyway. Whereas if I did Dying Light, at least I would be able to have a beginning, middle and end with that game, and then decide whether to jump onto Dying Light 2 or it would be quite fun, I think, Dying Light. Unless I did Dying Light next rotation. It would be a pretty good series, I think, wouldn't it? Because it is like proper horror, and it's been so long since I last played that. And Dying Light 2 has been really on my mind lately. And I suppose Dying Light is kind of like, it's got a bit more free flow when I can finish as well. Like Minecraft or No Man's Sky, I can finish it relatively well, unless I'm doing like a big story mission or something. Like, that's the thing, if Dying Light just had a survival mode, I'd probably prefer that. But with it being story, it's like, because I usually like to keep the morning videos like more story driven stuff, and then the evening videos more sandboxy, State of Decay, survival sort of thing. Which I suppose Dying Light kind of gets into, but it's more story based, which I don't know, I think it might be quite fun. It's been that long since I played Dying Light. I'll think about it. Because at least we've kicked off No Man's Sky and Minecraft, so essentially we could drop them like today if we wanted to. But I think I'm going to do No Man's Sky for this rotation, because I am a bit more interested in No Man's Sky than Minecraft, so I would more than likely alternate between No Man's Sky and Dying Light if I did anything. Or if I really wanted to, just do Dying Light. Because at least we know with Dying Light there's a beginning, middle and end to that game. Yeah, I'll have to think about it, because that's a big game to get through. And Dying Light 2 is very big to get through. It would be just a nice series to get done, or do. Whereas like No Man's Sky and Minecraft is something that we could come back to now and then. Just think about it. I'm kind of warming up to the idea, maybe. I don't know. People will have to let me know. Like, I think we'll see how No Man's Sky gets on tomorrow and the day after. And it might be next rotation where we try Dying Light. Because I think if we try it, and I feel like, yeah, I want to do a series, then we could see. Because, yeah, as of streaming this, Valhalla was a free play weekend, like this weekend. And I'm so tempted to hop on it and do some random streams on it if I had time. But then I'm like, well, I want to play through Odyssey, then Origins, then Valhalla if I can. I kind of don't want to fuck about too much with... I don't want to jump into that when I want to kind of experience these games in kind of order, sort of thing. But Dying Light, I might do it, guys. I might next rotation. I'm gonna do No Man's Sky for tomorrow and the day because it's all updated and ready. Because I'd probably have to update Dying Light. It's probably a big update to do with that because it's been a few years since I last played. And I'll probably do something like normal difficulty, maybe nothing too crazy. Because I have played it on the hardest difficulty. I remember playing it on, I think it's hardcore or something. But I don't know whether I want to go that crazy because I've got Halo Infinite and I wouldn't want nothing too mental. I think something like normal would be just chill to play through. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. I think it would be kind of cool. Yeah. It'll probably be next rotation though, but tomorrow and the day after will be No Man's Sky. And we'll see how that goes and see what the new update for that game's like, because I think it's more combat driven, so we'll probably notice that a little bit. And we'll just go planet exploration and all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll just keep cracking on. And State of Decay's been good. Like the update 29's been mostly positive so far. I didn't crash this episode, which was good. I did last episode. So that's a good sign. And I think for now we'll just leave it there for today, and then we'll continue on in the next episode. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.